Yeah, joints already obese. Anytime we eat, it's a feast. I get what I want, I don't care about a fee. On a titan, to live out my dreams. Found a power, share with my team. I'm a guy, you ain't gotta believe. The money made like we planted trees. Getting money with my friends if you not.
Welcome to Smokers Paradise. I'm your host Steve. Next to me I got.
What's up, man? I'm Buckethead Los. Arise, bitch. Arise, bitch. The fuck?
Talk your shit. You got the whole
Shout out to goddamn Solo Leveling coming through in the fucking cause I don't know where the fuck we got this information about Fearing. I need you to pull up that list though. Goddamn, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shout out to the fucking Mama collection, you know, since Solo Leveling chooses not to come out the fucking 3 more fucking years. I'ma read. So, but it feels good to be on top. You know, I feel like memes go a long way. I ain't seen no memes on Fearing. I seen so many memes on motherfucking Solo Leveling. You feel me? Arise. Again, shout out to Song Jin Woo for, you know, leveling up from an E rank all the way to S class. Might be the fucking 10th S class member, but the best out of all the motherfuckers. I don't even think that's included in that. I think that nigga beyond them niggas for real, for real. Soldier was that, like, cause he been trapped in a dungeon or in that world for so long. He just came, so I don't even think they have information on him.
Okay.
But on the motherfuckers they got information on, Song is that nigga.
That nigga the best of the best.
So yeah, let's get into what our awards we won through Country Road. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a talk about that, cause I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never doubted that show. Like, that show was so good. Everybody was on its job. Like, it was fantastic. It's a blessing to be alive, man. It is a fucking blessing to be alive. I'm gonna check it too.
I see you change your screensaver too.
No, I ain't changing it.
Is that not something? That's not a new one?
No, it's the same shit.
I can't get. Oh wait, now I got to follow.
Okay, here we go. We got Anime of the Year, Best New Series, Best Action, Best Score, Best Ending Sequence, Best Voice Artist, that's Alex Lee, and Best Main Character, Song Jin Woo.
I'll give him his flowers. He did his thing.
I'm telling you, man, and I feel like you gotta go watch. You gotta go watch it, though.
Again.
Anime of the Year.
Again, I did watch it. I made it like 8 episodes.
Alright, I need you to get to season 2 where he fight Viru. Or have you at least watched the clip?
Yes, you done made me watch the clip with you on that shit.
Yeah, it was a good shit.
Sung Jin Woo did his thing. I'll give him that.
You know what I'm
Him and
saying?
his artists. Him and his writers, artists, everybody.
We up. Arise. We up.
Like he wrote it.
We up, goddamn.
Where you at in the books?
Who just homie just came and so Song Jin Woo had to kill this dude's brother. This dude's brother is A rank. He's actually the little brother, but the little brother was A rank, and I think big brother was B or C rank. And this was the dude that was taking extra members in with his crew into dungeons, and so he ain't got to split the money with him. He'll knock him off.
I watched that. I remember that.
Yeah, he fucked around and invited the wrong nigga. And the system told Song to kill them niggas. So that was the first time Song had to get his hands bloody. But after that, he got heartless. You know what I'm saying? That first one was like crazy, cause like homie walked up talking shit like, "You're an E-rank, what the fuck are you gonna do?" And then bro just pulled a fucking knife out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That's how his shit just, he think about it in his head and it just appeared in his hands type shit. Got it all yeah. He said something else, bro got the knife up to the neck and just sliced through that shit. And it was over from there. I ain't even like my joint at talking that shit, dog. Man, shout out to Sean, bro. Like, what a time. where do we get this information about Fury? Like, I'm trying to understand.
Y'all both came on the podcast same day.
Nigga, it said so.
Yeah, I guess the internet was just talking that shit.
Okay, well, shit. They spoke too motherfucking soon, cause that shit was some bullshit. Like, bro, I don't want to be bullshit, cause like I'm down to get anything and try, even when it's a bitch character. You know what I'm saying? Leading the fucking cast or whatever.
Can't name a single show you don't watch like that.
Sailor Moon, bitch.
You watch Sailor Moon? You watch Sailor Moon? That's crazy.
Because she was getting naked when they transformed. I was trying to see a titty. You can only see like the formation of the titty, but you couldn't see the actual nipple.
So
how else would I know about Sailor Mercury? Blue hair.
But clips of the thing, just clips of it. But
When the fuck did I watch clips back in the day? We didn't have that back in the day. I had to watch the show. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, Sailor Moon was one of the shows. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I watched Sailor Moon on Toonami. I didn't watch Dragon Ball Z on Toonami. I watched a little bit of Dragon Ball Z, but not a lot. If you want my honesty, like, I don't even know how I kept up with shit that was going on in Dragon Ball Z.
Out of all niggas, I would never expected you to act. How much of Sailor Moon did you watch? But I never thought you would love them as a main character. Cause ain't it like 6?
All bad bitches.
Is they fighting evil? That's all they like. How's that like?
Yeah, they still fighting evil.
Okay.
And then they got one dude on the team that want to fuck Sailor Moon. I don't understand why he settled up for one.
He want the boss. That's why.
Man, I'm trying to go through the team.
Nah, you gotta. If you go for anybody, you gotta shoot for the top. Shoot for the captain.
You know what? When it come to, like, say if we were going through a group of bitches, like if you trying to pick that one you want, I don't want the bad bitch. She costs too much. She expects too much. I'd rather not. When I was a teenager, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You think stupid, you feel me? And it's that competition with you and your bros, you feel me? So it's like, I get it, but like, in nowadays and age, like, nah, I don't want that shorty. I do not want to pass on that bitch. And that's just how I feel. Fuck that. Fuck the bad bitch. I'm so against the prom queen, bro. I don't like the prom queen. I hate that bitch. I hate it with a passion. I feel like you stole my lighter earlier.
No, I've already been using mine. Y'all see the disrespect?
I'm like,
It's probably either in the chair you ain't even bring it in.
I definitely brought it in. But yeah, man. Shout out to Sonja and Will. I mean, I still love bad bitches. I don't like bad bitches. I don't like hoes that think they bad bitches and they ain't bad bitches. I don't like bad bitches that tell their ugly friend that they bad bitches. Cause that really fuck up their mental.
Okay. We got a list of topics, but this just done brought up a topic then. So, alright, let's get away from what you call bad bitches.
Alright.
Let's get flip it on the other side of the coin. Cause whenever you talk about women, bad bitches, females, whatever anybody want to call them, you seem to categorize it not as everybody can be their own person. But do you see niggas the same way? Cause I feel like, oh shit, my bad. I'm gonna put a count on the table on how many times you forget it.
All I need is a little that competition shit.
How is that competition?
I mean, because that's a competition. Like that's a bet. I'm gonna have it on that bitch.
Okay.
And now, since you got down, you want to keep counting shit. It's morphin' time.
Yeah. So do you think there is niggas have airheads too like that? If your homie keep not telling you?
No, we too truthful with each other.
Not all the time.
Shit.
Again, I always tell you, thinking how Los will do it. Again, you done met some stupid niggas.
I mean, like a homie gonna put his homie on, and it's just gonna be on shorty to be like, yeah, nay, like he gonna be like, hey, my bro wanna talk to you, and she gonna look over there at the motherfuckers that he could be potentially talking to, and the one ugly, she dodging. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you ain't talking about that nigga. It is what it is. But I feel like personally, You know, like, that was the whole conversation that said if we were talking some shit and I say some shit and you didn't agree with it, you would say, nigga, you dumb as fuck. Like, that's how bros talk to each other. The girls don't do that. A girl just let a bitch say some old wild ass shit. Like that. I don't know if you've seen it on the internet, but it was some black woman. I love my kind, but sometimes just some of them, if black people decided to get their own land again, it's some of them got to stay over here. You know what I'm saying? Some of them just can't come. They just, hell no, you just gonna fuck everything up. But this black bitch got on the internet and said, niggas are dressing like studs. That's what she said. She said, niggas are dressing like studs.
What the fuck that mean?
How the fuck are we dressing like studs?
Yeah.
Studs they want to be us. Like, you just had to see them there saying, shut your dumb ass up. And then, you had some studs come on like, no. This is what she trying to say. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bro, like, it's some real mental problems out here. Like, we need Batman out here to beat up on some motherfuckers. Beat up on some of these mentally ill. Cause like some
people stupid. It starts in the household. Niggas ain't get beaten up in the first place.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
But at the same time, I know I've always, people always say like, community definitely is a thing. We ain't got no community no more.
No.
Like, niggas think they can, by the time you 12, you think you can learn life on the internet, and like, nah, that shit different out there. It's stupid. I hate to tell you that, but like, there's some shit you really can't see until you in life. But it would be better, like, what I'm talking about nowadays, you can't see till you're in life. But back in the day, you were supposed to have like 6 old niggas around you telling you like, hey, you're not supposed to do this because this happened to me when I did that. Hey, don't listen to him because he actually did this. He was stupid as fuck. Now you just really gotta see everything with your own eyes because there's not enough community around us telling.
It ain't gonna work. I literally just saw a little homie on TikTok, like a young nigga, and that motherfucker gonna goddamn say like, don't tell. Yeah, I guess some homie tried to go on the internet telling him how to live his life, and he got on the internet saying, don't tell me how to live my life. You think I want to be like you? Look where you are. You ain't getting no money, and just like started shit on him so bad that OG goddamn deleted this video.
Damn, he ain't got no bitches.
Like, so it's like motherfuckers don't want, niggas just want to go viral.
Yeah.
You feel me? Only thing OG can do is just post. Stop trying to correct certain people and just post. If a motherfucker go listen, I would just like goddamn shout out to the homies that get on YouTube and don't get that many views, but they still post like how to fix a car or some shit, or just giving advice. You know what I'm saying? Like those, not the ones in the millions, but the ones in the thousands.
Yeah, just doing kind of like let them do it.
Yeah, just goddamn, just spitting information. To help the goddamn youth out of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
see, this is the fame game. The thing I don't like because there was this one dude, I saw it online. Like, I don't know, he's some white dude, so I didn't really dig into it. But he was an adventurer dude. Like, he do camping in the woods and like in the snow, was like doing like some real shit. But like he still went home to his family and shit. And he was starting to get like walked up on, and like people like his family like was feeling a little uncomfortable, and like he was like, for them, I would put it down. And the first thing niggas get on live and do is like, damn, they zoomed in on his white face. I wouldn't put my internet down for this motherfucker. Like, why you gotta like step like that? That's probably why he put it down, because motherfuckers was saying shit that made his family feel uncomfortable. Like, you can't, it's hard to just be an internet personality now, because niggas can like really find you and your address in like 0.5 seconds if they just feel some type of way or want to be weird.
yeah.
Even some niggas want to be fans, they still like, don't show up at my door. And that's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
See me out, like, announce yourself when you come up to me. We can maybe handshake, picture or something, but like, don't just pop up out of nowhere. Like, that's weird. Internet game's a weird thing.
Internet is weird. But it's life.
Oh yeah, it's life. You gotta learn how to deal with it now.
I get to the point I don't even really like close to my kids no more. But everybody don't feel the same way. You know.
Yeah.
Right, I mean, hey, that's why you gotta keep that peace on you. Yeah, that damn talk on last pod. Oh, talk about this graduation shit.
Oh yeah, like it was just so it was me. I had my grandparents behind me, and it was chill. I was gonna be there, you know, just talking with the old folks. But then I had a young nigga my age sit down next to me. We cracking jokes the whole time. It was a good time after that, cause we literally just cracking jokes the whole time. I'm sitting over there trying to just chill on my phone. And like, bro, this shit taking forever. I'm like, you right. And then they started having these speeches, and there was this white dude up there. And he's like, oh, that nigga gay. And we just started cracking jokes the whole fucking time about Rome, about the people going through. They was fucking up people's names and everything. I was high as hell. I know he was high as hell.
You know, even when I went to my daughter's thing, same school, they were fucking up names and shit. Like I ain't never been to anything where somebody fucked up. You know, that was always like, it was always perfect. You know what I'm saying? And it was like now, I mean, let's get the life though. Like, you know, it's okay.
Yeah, but how would you have felt whenever you walked stage? They said Carlito.
It don't even matter.
I feel like when at 18 you'd have been a little pissed.
No, I probably would put my head down a little bit, but would have kept the walking.
There was a girl at mine. Her name was Gabriella. They said Gabriel. So I understand why her family was a little pissed.
Man.
But like I said, the announcer though couldn't be blamed because the person who was supposed to be announcing our shit got sick like the day before. So the stand-in had to do it.
Okay, so that's understandable. But
they wasn't ready. So that's the funny shit that happened, nigga.
it is what it is. It's just this is what it is though. Like that's just how I feel about life. Like all this time you like force your kid, damn near stress your kid out for like perfection. You gotta do this, you gotta get all of these. It's like for real, like just.
Yeah, and I got all these, so they at least should say my name when they hand me my new slave papers.
It's okay, you know. You did it.
Yeah.
Just looking at that, you did it.
Oh yeah, I did it. But I'm happy they sent me 2 diplomas. I got 2.
I'm really passive like a homie on Big Mouth. The dad, the little kid, the girl, the main girl. Her dad, yeah, like.
Because he high as fuck.
But I don't know if he work or not. At least I work. I'm passive like him, but at least I work.
I think he worked. That's how he met his new girl. The one he got a new baby with.
Like you don't have to. Like I want you to go to college. You know what I'm saying? But like you don't have to get all A's in high school to me. Like you don't have to. Like just pass. But you need a 3.0. You know what I'm saying? To be sitting nice in college.
I don't want to think you stupid.
Well, I didn't work. This is for college. 3.0 you have to have, you know, if you want those scholarships and shit. So we need bare minimum 3.0. Don't get pregnant.
Yeah, okay.
No dudes in this house, I'm sorry.
You don't want a little bit better than bare minimum? I'm not saying bare minimum is not good, but give me a 3.2 at least.
I said bare minimum, 3.
You said 3. I said give me a 3.2 at least.
Yeah, here you go.
Yes.
Goals you didn't even set for yourself for goddamn high school.
I'm saying, when I say stupid, I'm saying me compared to the other niggas they was stupid. Like, I remember my math class was in there so I had some football players in my math class. You know all the sports niggas, this was whenever motherfuckers was trying to make schools win championships, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So they just passing the niggas. Them niggas stupid. I hate to say it, but them niggas like, and if you're gonna be stupid, like at least lean into your skill, you know? You stupid, but shit, you can play the fuck out of that fucking
Football.
football. Like, I don't want football either, though. You want your kid getting hit like that, CTE?
No, I don't. I really don't even want my kids. I don't even care for my kids to play sports.
Any of them? Try it.
No.
Try it.
It's just the whole
Yeah,
entertaining. It's the entertainer part. Like niggas entertaining white folks. Like, and
But what if they cold? What if they
I don't know. I'm not trying to hold them back. If they want to do sports, they can do sports.
But
It's just
you're not going
I ain't oh because you're my kid, you gotta play sports. Like I ain't a nigga like this. Nigga, you wanna be a doctor? We'll figure out some shit. Nigga, you wanna be a lawyer? We'll figure out some shit. Nigga, you wanna be the police? You gotta get out. You gotta get the fuck out. You gotta get out.
Did you play any sports, nigga?
No, I mean I took karate, but karate didn't count. I don't mind playing sports,
I'm not even talking about high school. I'm talking about even Pee Wee shit.
I played basketball 1 year.
You know how good it is. I bet you ain't got no shot, nigga.
I was always in the paint kind of guy. I'm a busted there a little once in a while. As I got older, like in these years, I really got to get back out there and stretch the shit and figure out this goddamn what I pulled. I still ain't got that fully down.
Yeah, you lucky. You lucky your cousin bailed out on that race.
Yeah, he did some whole ass shit, man.
That's the y'all niggas. You got one more week to stretch.
You got like fucked up. You ain't dusting nobody.
Dusty.
You ain't dusting nobody. I don't think you quit.
Bullshit.
I don't think you quit.
Okay.
I don't.
I'm glad we needed some shit to clip with the folk. I'm gonna put this shit right about it. Click.
What was your 40?
You don't even know. When did you measure your 40? You didn't play sports.
Nigga, we had goddamn physical education in goddamn high school. He took us out to the track and timed us.
Oh, you talking about your mile? I don't think they had us do it.
No, nigga, like the 40, like goddamn coach timed you. He had you right here at this line, and wherever he was, when you passed him,
we didn't do that at my schools.
I didn't learn cursive either, so.
Yeah, no, I learned cursive. I was the last generation, I think, that learned cursive. Yeah. Thinking back on it too, as an adult now, niggas was really mean to them teachers. Like,
I couldn't be a teacher if I couldn't hit a kid.
I could not be. I understand why they was beating their ass. But
back in the paddle days, or you talking about like this period when teachers get on it? Yeah, it's too many bad kids. I couldn't give no kid no chance.
Especially now. Look, little nigga buck up on me. Niggas, like, bro, sit down.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna do shit. And this, flip my desk. I'm gonna ask them. Oh shit! I was trying to restrain him. Like it's.
Ain't no talking first. I'm going ahead and knock them motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
You give him time to wind up. You might get beat up. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, he got a little more energy.
Not feeling this. I mean, I get what you mean, but putting this student on his head. Then I'm gonna be in prison. Put the student on his head.
Hey, just goddamn. You let him goddamn. Pull the pins up. Might be over with. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn.
Couldn't be a teacher.
Hey man.
Teaching is like, I respect it, but like, I don't know, it was, I had a teacher with a glass eye and niggas was making jokes about it.
Everyone, anyone that said something about my eye, goddamn, they gotta go. They get suspended. Because motherfuckers ain't gonna learn shit.
Ain't
gonna learn shit. Like,
couldn't be a substitute either. They ain't gonna give a fuck about you.
Substitute, they damn sure don't give a fuck.
I
couldn't do no substitute either, cause like, I ain't going about whatever you talking about. Sorry, like, hey, listen, we know it's a free day, we're gonna watch a movie. Cause they don't listen.
Exactly.
But we can do some review, like, what are y'all struggling with right now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, any questions, I might know some shit.
Yeah, I might know a little something.
There was this one substitute that niggas this one dude, he was a cool dude, but like, he was a pushy dude. He made a substitute dude cry.
Dude?
Yeah, it was a dude. I don't think the dude was gay, but he's a little off, is all I'm gonna say about the substitute. But he won he trying to teach us something, and the kid's like, man, you don't even know what you're talking about. He's like, yeah, then he was like, then he started asking him about his softball career, because he played softball. He was like, what was your baseball hitting thing? He was like, oh, I didn't play baseball, I played softball. And he just started demeaning him about that a little bit, and I was like, damn, this is crazy. And then he found out the nigga like tried to run. Like,
Yeah.
then he said something about the nigga tried to run for like some government thing and ain't get a single vote. And then the nigga just started crying and then went out to class and everybody like, God damn, bruh. Like, why you pushing that far? But as kids, niggas was cracking jokes and laughing at it.
Yeah.
But now I think about it, I'm like, that was crazy. It was fucked up. He could have came back here and fucked this little nigga up. And it would have been a little bit justified.
Alright, so before we get too far, so I watched all the Big Mouth. I got it all watched before.
Yeah. I ain't watched it all, but
Oh yeah, I binge when Big Mouth come out, I binge watch it.
I can still say my opinions about it though.
So I mean, we can talk about it and all. I can talk about it. This season itself. First of all, let's get into Big Mouth, just in case people don't know what Big Mouth is.
I know what Big Mouth is, but
It is some people that don't know what Big Mouth is.
I'm happy for you. You don't know what Big Mouth is.
So Big Mouth is a cartoon, American cartoon. I know we used to talk about anime a whole lot. This is an American cartoon. It is basically talking about kids going through puberty. But it's vulgar as fuck. Like, it's not for kids to watch. This is an adult cartoon. But it's fucking hilarious. Like, I love this shit. I've been watching that shit. I think it's 8 seasons. I've been watching shit since season 1. I feel like I want to show them respect on keeping the intro the same throughout the whole bitch. But I do feel like one season they did change it up just a little bit. But I think the fans got mad, so they went back. Like, it was still that song, but like it was like remixed a little bit or some shit like that. But I salute them on that goddamn. I'm going through changes. Yeah, I like that shit in my life. I fuck with it. Yeah, it's got sex monsters in it. You know, just giving the kids a boost on like, you know, handling business. You know, like, I still appreciate my sex demons, goddamn. I think mine they didn't goddamn. This, just funny talking about it, this goddamn season is like saying goodbye. Because puberty, like we watch from the beginning of puberty to the end of puberty. To where it's like, all right, you are who you're going to be, or you're in the beginning of who you're going to be. I'm done with you.
Yeah.
And it was funny because Maurice was trying to be a hard ass about it. Maurice is the main character, one of the main characters. You got, damn, do you know their names? I know.
Yeah, Maurice is Andrews.
Yeah, Nick and Andrew.
No, he's just Andrews.
No, this season he's Andrews also.
I mean, he's Nick also.
No, he's Nick's also. Sorry. Yeah, like because the old guy is retiring.
Okay, I guess it's good for him.
And Nick has a late puberty. Like
he ain't got nothing. He been trying to.
But he finally got it in this season. He finally had his growth spurt. He taller than Andrew now. Andrew's actually balding. And they have a little.
Yeah, Andrew just been.
He been fucked this whole.
When he threw that nigga out the wheelchair, it was fucking. I ain't gonna lie, I was dying.
Oh, but sure you got to that episode?
No, I'm talking about back in like way back in the beginning of the season, whatever. He was mad because he was trying to flirt with the black girl Missy, and she was like went to a party that the kid in the wheelchair was throwing, and Maurice was like, "Hey, I bet he don't even need that wheelchair." And he was like, Andrew was like, "You right, bro. Let's go up there and confront him." And then they started arguing with him, and he said, "You don't need that fucking wheelchair," and pulled him out the wheelchair.
Okay, yeah, I
And
do
I was like,
remember
what
that.
the fuck? This nigga Andrew's a fucking sick nigga.
That kind of happened in this season, but Missy did it to Andrew. Andrew broke his ankles.
That's gonna be funny to see.
Yeah, Andrew broke his ankle.
See, I understand. It was funny the first season. It was funny the second season. I'm not saying it's not funny the whole time, but you can't say it's not a little weird because what age, like you say Netflix for kids, how long does you think your kid gonna stay on Netflix for kids? And especially if another network buy this shit, then it could go on Hulu and they're definitely sharing them with you.
I mean, like,
I know, yeah, so what age do you think
I feel like
that show, like, yeah, I feel like they should have at least a little bit, like,
it started at middle school.
I understand they started in middle school, but I'm saying they should have at least, like, just a little bit better about the teaching things. They just, don't know, they made it real weird, like a little bit. Like this nigga Jay, he started fucking the pillow, and then like they could have made, like I understand it was weird, but they could have made this nigga like at least learn something. He was like, nah, fuck this pillow, I'm finna go fuck the couch now. And that was just his art for like 2 seasons, nigga fucking inanimate objects.
That's him.
I understand that, but you get what I meant though. Like,
I really enjoy it.
I'm not saying it wasn't. I didn't enjoy it, but I'm saying if a 12 or 13-year-old watched that, any of them characters, and decided that they need to be like them, it would be terrible.
I mean, some kids out there like them.
I understand.
It is some kids out there fucking the pillow probably right now.
I understand that, but what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying though, that them niggas can be weird. Be very weird.
I just think it's funny as fuck.
No, it's funny. It's definitely funny. But I need to finish it out. But
It's over with. That was the last
that's what I'm
season.
saying. I need to finish it. I think I only done made episode 2 so far.
Yeah, it's over with. But it was good though. I enjoyed it. Yeah, nah, it was gay. It was gay. It was gay as fuck. Like it was a couple episodes. One of the episodes I just skipped. Like I'm not watching this shit. Like. They get in high school, they start sucking dick.
I think that was the first episode, nigga.
No, that wasn't the first episode.
Yes, 'cause that's the one I think I'm on.
Oh yeah, like what the fuck? But it was like another like gay ass episode. So I skipped over that one. Like, I watched it a little bit. I was like, alright, it ain't nothing extra happening in this one next. But I enjoyed it. You know, it was a good watch.
I'm gonna finish it out. You know they brought, did you watch the new Futurama? You know they brought Futurama back.
They brought like another season? Because I know they had brought it back, but they brought back another season?
Yeah, there's another season.
Alright, I gotta finish out the damn previous season.
Yeah, it was okay.
It ain't the same no more, man.
Damn sure ain't the same.
You can't take a break for that long and come back on the same with the same energy.
Yeah, but I'm gonna still watch it just because I fuck with them.
Yeah, for sure. I got something to watch.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Simpsons for staying thorough, man. Like they
You
stay.
like the Simpsons like that?
Me and my mama, that was like one of me and my mama go-to shows that we watched together. The Simpsons, the Flintstones, and the Jetsons. We watched all 3 of those together. That was like our family time. That was like the only time we got alone.
I respect that.
So the Jetsons, the Flintstones, and the Simpsons will always have a place in my heart. And that was me and my mama time.
I respect that. Me and mine was fucking A Christmas Story, that movie where he shoots his eye out with the BB gun.
We definitely watched that with Chris Cameron.
Yeah, I got her one of those lamps, the leg lamps.
Okay, that's all that.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit.
She laughed about that shit?
Yeah, she was having this fun. Yeah, the thing that pissed me off, that motherfucker always on.
Yeah, we watched The Wizard of Oz too. I fuck with The Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz too.
I still ain't watched Wicked yet.
Still ain't, you might as well. Alright.
Was it good? Oh yeah, you went into it.
I'm not a musical guy. There was one musical that they showed me that I liked. It was Chicago, and I feel like you would like that.
I didn't know The Wizard of Oz was a musical. I was like,
Oh,
oh
yeah,
fuck,
singing.
yeah, do got that singing, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, but I'm just not a fan of singing and dancing like that.
Yeah.
Get to the fight and get to the story.
Type shit.
Yeah, how you feel? See, I need to go back way in episodes and try to find it, but I saw a spoiler one day on Twitter about how My Hero's gonna end, and I've been waiting for this day, and it's the final season is coming in October, so I'm gonna need you to speed through it so I can see how you feel about the ending. Cause I feel like you're gonna be a little, that's all I can say. I'm not gonna even finish.
Bakugo becomes evil.
Oh, you've seen some spoilers? I don't
No.
really know. I literally can't tell you my name, but I know what's gonna make you stop trying to make.
All Might's gonna die.
I don't know. You're not gonna play guess. Like it's
Yeah.
not something you can guess, but like it's.
As long as Deku becomes the #1 hero,
Deku do his thing always.
that's all that matters. I don't. It ain't no disappointment. from the start, he said, "This is my journey on how I became the #1 hero." So that's all I give a fuck about is Deku becoming the #1 hero.
You gonna get all those books?
I don't give a fuck about, eventually. I don't give a fuck about what happened to Bakugo. I don't give a fuck what happened to Todoroki. I don't give a fuck what happened to Togura. I don't give a fuck what happened to All For One. I just want Deku to become the #1 hero.
Okay, I respect.
I do hope he gets some pussy from Uraraka though. I do hope Uraraka gets that pussy. Other than that, that's it. Deku, my boy. Deku #1.
Yeah, check us out. We on Spotify, Amazon, Apple,
All that shit.
all that shit. We got Shopify.
We got shirts,
stickers,
and
everything.
all that shit.
Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Really, we just here.
Yeah, we collecting them cards.
We just want you to come join the, what do we even call ourselves? We got a name yet? We just them niggas right now.
Damn, I said the shit, damn, I gotta find that fucking name again. It was the
We'll figure it out.
the Canna Crew.
Okay.
Canna Crew, some shit like that, I said.
Anyway, free Mary Jane in all states.
Yeah, free Mary Jane in all states for sure. Before that video over there. Free her!
Nowadays, anybody can be a critic. Can't even say they did it. Never caught what you said, I missed it. Butterfingers. Nowadays, I live free, I can't be scripted. I smoke weed, yes, I breathe vivid. From the soldiers, how I spit it. Yeah.